Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. Digging at the plate is Travis Jankowski. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder number 16, Travis Jankowski.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder Josh Reddick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Gonzalez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier is there. And that retires the side. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Tommy Pham.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. 1 out. Ready now, Tyler Austin. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Correa is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, George
First
Springer.
delivery to him on the way. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Maikel Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Designated hitter, Jorge Mateo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a play. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Travis Jankowski, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Jankowski's there for it. One down. Standing in, Derek Fisher, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that one stayed up a little high. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Line towards center field, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Striding into the box, Max Stassi hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Throw over to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. 1-0. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top. Level arm like this.
Shortstop, Paul Dejan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul Dejan will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up now, Tyler Austin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer in the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. A fastball that just misses inside. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Riding in once again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Lays off 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
The designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in, Clint Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Clint Frazier.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, man.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman number
Digging
7.
in, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate,
Jorge
Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Fielder, Derek Fisher.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Frazier moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Peraza scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jonathan Lucroy becomes the first out of the inning. Travis Jankowski swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Dejan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dejan.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tyler Austin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Austin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the
first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Clint Frazier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strike.
For him in the ball. Michael Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Jorge Mateo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mateo.
From the stretch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for
Digging
Oakland,
in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Derek Fisher.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit out towards second. Peraza is up with it, and a rather easy first out. Digging in, Max Stassi. He started out the evening 0 for 2. Chris Hatcher. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. The pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Sam Tuivalala, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3".
Number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop.
Standing in,
Dejan.
Dejan 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center field number 20.
So digging in now, Tommy Pham.
Pham.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he wants.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Blake Trinan is the man called on.
Altuve.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Baseman number 35.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the air out to right. Jankowski's on the move. 2 down. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dejan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tyler Austin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out Justin Bohr. Is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Clint Frazier.
Clint Frazier.
Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ken Giles.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Set to deal on 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. In now, Kyle Tucker. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting,
Derek Fisher. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
16, Ryan McCann.
Here's the first pitch. Brian McCann is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that ready once again, Jorge Mateo. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jorge Mateo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
There we go. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Fielder, number 16.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Jankowski. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row. Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind. He's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick, as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He went deep last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And again a throw. Another throw over. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a throw over to first. The 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Falling for it, Frazier. And that's the 3rd out. And here's Jose Peraza. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Sliding in once again, Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Dylan tenses.
Springer.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Tucker.
Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pham is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Stepping
1,
into the box, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nope.
And that misses ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And another throw over. Now the 2-0. Hard liner toward short. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in, Derek Fisher.
Fielder, Derek Fisher.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. Here's the catcher,
Ryan McCann.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ken Giles. His record is now 1-1.